Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Michaela. So the first thing I want to show you guys is I crocheted a Kindle sleeve. So I just did a simple flower pattern, and then I did one of these centers again just as the little button. So I just have it clasped and then it opens up, and then my Kindle is in here and I love it. Right now I just have my Kindle like this. I am getting new stickers in the mail soon, so that I'm going to redecorate it all. I got like neutral colors because right now it's more like a pink theme. And I also got this. It's an R stand. Just got it off the TikTok shop, and you can like spin it around, set it up however you want. And right now I am reading the sample of House of Flame and Shadow. I can't wait for the copy to come in the mail. I'm so excited to read this. But anyways, we're going to hop right into what I want to read for this month, because I want to challenge myself to read more romances, and February is the month for Valentine's Day, so I want to challenge myself to read more romances. So we're gonna pick out more romances, and I might do like a read romances for a week video. We shall see. But anyways, let's just get started and dive right into what we're picking. I have heard a ton of people talk about this book and say it's one of their favorites. I've seen people get like the special edition of this book because of how much they love it. So I think I'm gonna do this one. The thing is, I really don't have very many romances, so I might just have to do two, and this is the other one I have, Reminders of Him. I would do the Once Upon a Broken Heart series, but I want to read Caraval first. Let's do The Prison Healer. I didn't get to Six of Crows or Crooked Kingdom last month, so maybe if I'm feeling up to it, I'll read those, because I really want to watch the show that goes with it. That's on Netflix, and they say they're taking it off soon, so that's not cool. I want to read and watch it before they take it off. Yeah, we'll see if I feel up to that. And then maybe my book of the month, No One Can Know. I'm really not excited about very many books on here. I think I'll just look up books on Kindle Unlimited and read from there too. I'm reading the Gilded Prisoner series, and that's basically just about a girl that is gold. I'm on the second one right now, but it has 5 of them. But I'm liking it so far, but I really just want to read House of Flame and Shadow so bad. But it doesn't come in the mail until the middle of February, right before Valentine's Day, so I'll have to stick with these and my Kindle for now. Let's see what these books are about. No One Can Know. 3 sisters, 2 murderers, and too many secrets to count. Emma, Juliet, and Daphne left their home in Arden Hills and never returned. But when Emma discovers she's pregnant and her husband loses his job, she has no option but to return to the house that she and her estranged sisters still own, and where their parents were murdered. Okay. Oh. Emma has never told anyone what she saw the night her parents died, even when she became the prime suspect. But her presence in the house threatens to uncover secrets that have stayed hidden for years, and the sisters are drawn together once again. As they face their memories of the past, rivalries restart, connections are forged, and for the first time, Emma starts to ask questions about what really happened that night. Okay, so that is No One Can Know. Prison Healer. Here at Zalandov, the only person you can trust is yourself. 17-year-old Kaiva Meriden has spent the last 10 years fighting for survival in the notorious death prison, Zalandov, working as the prison healer. When the rebel queen is captured, Kiva is charged with keeping the terminally ill woman alive long enough for her to undergo the trial by ordeal, a series of elemental challenges against the torments of air, fire, water, and earth, assigned to only the most dangerous of criminals. Reminders of Him. A young mother fights to earn a place in her child's life, but is there room for her? After serving 5 years in prison for a tragic mistake, Kenna Rowan returns to the town where it all went wrong, hoping to reunite with her 4-year-old daughter, but the bridges Kenna burned are proving impossible to rebuild. Everyone in her daughter's life is determined to shut Kenna out, no matter how hard she works to prove herself. The only person who hasn't closed the door on her completely is Ledger Ward, a local bar owner and one of the few remaining links to Kenna's daughter. But if anyone were to discover how Ledger is slowly becoming an important part of Kenna's life, both would risk losing the trust of everyone important to them. And Archer's Voice. I did start this one, but didn't get that far into it, and I started annotating it already. Yeah, I really don't think I got very far into it. Yeah, I got to page 55. There really doesn't seem like very much, but I think I just got into fantasy after this, so that's why I didn't finish it, but I'm going to finish it now. I wanted to lose myself in a small town of Pelion, Maine, to forget everything I had left behind. The sound of rain, the blood, the coolness of a gun against my skin. For 6 months, each breath has been a reminder that I survived and my dad didn't. I'm almost safe again, but the moment I meet Archer Hale, my entire world tilts on its axis. It never rights itself again. As far as I know, he doesn't talk. Archer communicates with no one. Yep. A gorgeous tale of survival and the healing power of love. So I think it'll be a cute little romance where he doesn't talk to anybody but her. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And these are all the books that I have picked out. 4 on here, and then I have The Gilded Prisoner, and then I have House of Flame and Shadow whenever that comes in. So all of these I will get to. The book I'm most excited for has to be Crescent City 3. Like, I can't wait for that to get here, and I got the international paperback, so I'm scared that it's going to be taller than my paperback of these. This is the normal paperback, but what if it's the same size as a hardcover just in paperback? Like, that's gonna be stupid. But my shelf is prepared. It has the open spot ready for it whenever I do finish it. I'm really contemplating just getting it on my Kindle and then putting it straight on my shelf when I get it, because it's right here at the tip of my fingers, accessible, and I see everybody reading it. It's only like $10, I think. Do I just get it right now? Please tell me to get it. It is $9.18. So do I just get it and just start reading it? Because reading the sample is so... I just want to keep reading it. So do I just get it or do I wait? I feel like I need to have self-discipline and wait. Okay guys, I'm back because I forgot to include my January wrap-up. So I started Ruin and Rising on 12/31 of last year, and I finished this on the 4th of January, so finished this pretty quick. I rated this a 4-star, and it goes with a show that is on Netflix right now, and they're going to be taking it off soon. I think I mentioned that earlier, so I really wanted to finish all of these so I could get to that. I really liked the series. I really liked how the magic works and all the things that happen, and like rooting for who you want her to be with. So all of those things combined gave this a 4-star. The next book I read was very highly anticipated, and that was Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross. This one I started on the 4th and finished it the 5th, so really fast. I rated this a 5-star. I just loved how it picked right up where Divine Rivals left off, and you get to see more of the gods' war and all that, and all the behind the scenes and what's going on that you had no idea about before in the first one. So that was really cool to see. You still get the typewriters. It made me cry a little bit, so that is why this deserved a 5-star for me. And then everybody has been raving about this book, but I finally got to Powerless, and this had me kicking my feet and giggling like the whole time. Like the banter, even though it was kind of like a little repetitive, I felt like it sometimes. Like they kept having like the same little snips or whatever at each other, but I thought it was cute. I rated this a 4-star because I liked the idea of the trial, but they weren't really in the trial for very long, and it didn't feel like high stakes at all. And I get why the trials were a thing, but at the same time I'm like, why is Kai in it? So that felt a little weird to me, but I think I just wanted to see more of the trial because I thought that was like the point of it. So I'm interested to see where she takes the second book, and I'm definitely going to pre-order it. And she just announced recently that she wrote Powerful, which is Adina's point of view during the same time that this all happens. I'm curious to see like what Adina was doing before all of this stuff happened. I think it's very deserving that she gets her own story because I loved her as a character, and I was really sad that we didn't get to see very much of her in this one. So yeah, I'm very happy that Powerful is coming out, and Reckless in July, so that'll be my birthday present to myself because I birthed her. So, and then I did my reread of Lightlark, and I'm currently reading Nightbane right now. I started this one on the 12th and I finished it the 17th. This one, it felt a little hard to get back into because I already knew what happened and I knew all of the plot twists and stuff, so but it still got me because I like forgot a couple things. But I gave this a 3-star just because I wanted to see more of like the challenges and I wanted to have explanations for things. Like the wildings, they survive on hearts, but like where are they getting all of them? And they still have people that live on their land, so it's just like some loose ends I feel like could have been tied up and explained, but it just was like, this is what's happening and just moved on kind of thing. So I'm looking forward to Nightbane. And then I finished Harry Potter number 5, which is Order of the Phoenix. That one I started on the 18th of December, and then I took breaks to read other books, and then I finished it on January 17th. So I finished it the same day that I finished Light Lark. I would kind of just read it because it was the only book that I was reading on my Kindle, so I would read it as I was putting Felicity to bed or at night when I didn't want to hold a book, and it's just so easy to read in bed and just have it lit up for you. So I got through that one a little bit slower. I did rate that one a 4-star. I just love the world that they're in, and I finally got to watch all of the movies. I didn't end up finishing the books because I just wanted to know what happened so bad, and yeah, so I finished all of the movies and it's so cute. The ending, I loved it. I might go back and read those because I'm 100% positive that the books are better. And then I started The Plated Prisoner. So I mentioned that earlier, but I finished the first one, which was Guild. But anyways, the second one is she's traveling from one kingdom to another, and it's basically like her interacting with the people in the army and the other group of girls and men. Hopefully it just goes uphill from here. Now that is all the books that I read. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's pretty good, and I have 4 on here, and then anything else on my Kindle. And Crescent City 3. I'm so excited to read that. But anyways, now this is the end of the video, and thank you so much for watching. If you don't follow me already on Goodreads, I will show you. This is me on Goodreads, so go follow me on there. Also, I have a Bookstagram. This is me on Bookstagram. And then I also have a TikTok that I'm trying to find or get more ideas for, because right now I don't really know what else to do. Well, I don't really know like what to add, but here is me on TikTok. So yeah, that is me on my socials. Any of my other socials are in my description box down below. And thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know what you're reading, what your favorite book of January was, what you're looking forward to reading in February. For me, my most anticipated, Crescent City 3. Okay, I will leave you here. I'll see you guys in my next one.